The beauty of these guys are they are so different in so many ways. So you can watch his journey and engagement and his loss of his family in the platoon and the dichotomy that's in this relationship in season one. And then we punt back 7 years, and now you're with Ben's journey. And I think the beauty of that is they do intertwine, but they're so different.
Ele
So I
assassinou um informante da CIA. A gente tem que dar exemplo.
Obrigado pelo seu serviço. Tô dando a chance de vocês terminarem o que começaram.
E as regras de combate?
Flexíveis.
Hello, guys.
hello.
How are you?
Great. How are
Good.
you?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for having me. I have to say that The Terminal List is one of my favorite shows. So thank God you guys are back. It's been a long time, right?
Yes, indeed.
Too long.
Indeed.
We had to deal with a strike though, so we're back.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for that. So, what I love about The Terminal List, and we can see that as well in Dark Wolf, is that it's a love letter to the military, and you guys managed to make such impeccable action sequences here in a way that everything is actually very authentic for us watching at home. So please tell me, how did you guys manage to do that on screen in a small screen actually? Because it feels like we're watching like 7 movies all in a row.
Oh man, thank you so much. Well, that's really important to us. So thank you for saying that. The authenticity angle is something we're always moving toward. It's our North Star, and we're lucky because obviously Taylor and I, we both have played Navy SEALs before, and we have a lot of friends and brothers in the Navy SEAL community. And many of them are with us on set every single day. 5 out of the 7 episodes that were written for Dark Wolf are written by veterans. We have 25 veterans on our crew in front of and behind the camera. Our executive producing team is comprised of a couple Navy SEALs, an Army Ranger, tech advisors who are Navy SEALs. And these guys, they care deeply about authenticity. They care deeply about honoring their community. And we really defer to them when it comes to doing it authentically. We've empowered them. We so deeply value their contribution and their taste, because we might not know what is or isn't authentic because we haven't been downrange. We've never been shot at. I don't think. Maybe you've
No,
been
they
shot at,
haven't. Thank God.
but I've never been shot at. I've never had to go through that by the grace of God, but these guys have, and they know what it feels like. They know what it sounds like. And there's little things they'll say, that's not how we do it. And the more we do this, the more agency they take and more power they feel compelled to have to say, that's not how it would go. It would go like this. And that's why the show just seems to get better and better.
What was the biggest challenge in terms of Dark Wolf when comparing to the first season of The Terminal List?
The beauty of it is really best idea wins. I think it's its own entity, obviously under the umbrella of Terminal List, but the beauty of these guys are they are so different in so many ways. So you can watch his journey and engagement and his loss of his family in the platoon and the dichotomy that's in this relationship in season one. And then we punt back 7 years, and now you're with Ben's journey. And I think the beauty of that is they do intertwine, but they're so different. So I don't know if there was any problems. It was just being authentic to the characters and leaning into that.
And how was it for you, Taylor? Because we know who Ben Edwards becomes in The Terminal List, which was actually a shock for all of us. But we now get the chance to know who he was before and how he became that person that we see. And we somehow fell in love with. We have this dichotomic relationship with him.
Yeah.
Tell me about your preparation to bring this character back to life in the origin story.
I mean, I couldn't wait. You ask an actor to show more layers and show why he did X or did his decision process. It's like that was in my prep for season one in my notes. And then now we get to go 7 years back and I get to show you. So I loved it. I loved every part of that to evoke and bring a visceral quality to Ben and show you why he made the decision and got his trident stripped and who he became since he got that trident stripped as well. And the other relationships with Rafe Hastings and Mo Farouk and Jules Landry that we introduce. And you see those things and how they kind of dissipate because he's just so myopic on vengeance and getting through to his own psyche of redemption.
I'm so excited to watch the rest of the episodes, guys. Thank you so much. It was such a huge pleasure. I have to say, like on the end note, that I really want to see Savage Sun becoming a third season of the Terminal List. So you guys are the executive producer, so make it happen, okay? I'm
Okay.
out, okay?
Awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so
Enjoy
much.
the show.
Thank you so much. Cheers from
Thank
Brazil.
you.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Somos peças no tabuleiro.
Até um peão pode capturar o rei.